All right, good morning, everybody. This is V. It's a late it's a late Tuesday morning. It's gorgeous outside, so I didn't go out yesterday with Jack like I wanted to. I wanted to take her off-leash walking to just the lake that's down the street. I live really close to Michigan Lake. I'm in Illinois, but I live incredibly close to Michigan Lake, so I can walk there. And I tried to do it before with Jack, but unfortunately I wasn't wearing the right shoes, and there's a huge puddle in the middle of the path, and I just couldn't walk around it without like soaking like above my ankles. So I was like, you know what, we'll come back when I have my hiking shoes. And so I'm not sure why I didn't bring my hiking shoes in the first place, but I didn't. Anyway, so we'll be doing that today. And I'll get her out a bit and away from Kratos, because she seems like she's fine with Kratos, but inside the house she just kind of really wants to get away from him. Which is actually, I didn't think I'd ever see the day, because Jack absolutely loves playing with other dogs. She loves playing in general. So anyway, so it's a late morning. Got the babies out here. Yeah, I don't know. I made a video before this, but I'm not sure how coordinated I was in that, between me fighting my allergies, which is going to happen in this video as well, but then also just like me just getting distracted. So I want to kind of do that over again, but hopefully in a more coordinated way. If it's not coordinated, it doesn't matter, because it's gonna be the last video I do anyway. But today I'm just uploading what I got. So yeah, so I guess one of the things that I was talking about is just the differences between behavior of Jack and Kratos and what I like between each one. So Jack, there's more people I didn't pick up. Okay, I'll pick that up later. So with Jack, when I first got her, she was a pretty bad crier. Not to think that Kratos was, but she was a pretty bad crier. But one of the things I also didn't like about her, well, she had so much energy. She has such a high prey drive, which I like, but I want her to be able to control it. She can control it a little bit better now. Sorry, my voice cracked. She can control it a bit better now when she's inside the house and when she's on leash. But outside the house, when she's playing, she gets a bit crazy. I'm not sure if you'll see this video, but the last video, she did a whole bunch of basically tackling Kratos. Well, she did it twice, which is, twice to me. Once an accident, twice, okay, stop, But anyway, point is that she has such a high prey drive too, but play drive as well. And she wants to, she's not really aware of other things that are going on around her. So, which is like, it's dangerous, but like she's not going to be a very large dog, but still, like, for puppies it's dangerous. Kratos is at the age now where he can kind of take it and keep rolling, but at a younger age, when he was younger, we weren't outside because of the fact that she is crazy outside, but also because we weren't outside because she is crazy outside and he was smaller and just couldn't, if she hit him like that, she can like really injure him. But then also hold on, let me see what he's doing. Hey, what you doing? So one of the things I've been working on Kratos with, which I guess since I'm over here, I'll show you guys, is he has a thing where, hi, hello, you very cute. You real cute. He has a thing where he puts his paws on things, which I didn't want to get on him yet, but since he ran over here and I'm suspicious, he wants to go inside. Since he's over here, basically, all this scratching right here is because of him. He likes to put his paws on things, which is something that I didn't have to deal with Jack. Jack will just sit here and wait for me to come get her. Kratos needs to actually be hey, you better not. He wants to actively be trying to get inside. So all of that right there is him. So we are going to be working on that soon. All right, come on, you guys. We'll go inside in a minute. Come on. So they want to eat, which is fair enough, but I need to get this video, so they don't want to be outside for too long. What are you doing? What are you looking at for? Anyway, so back with Jack. So one of the things that one of the things that I enjoy, but I just wish it was she's a little younger right now, and she is managing it a lot better for sure. But one of the issues that I had when she was younger is she has such a high prey drive that she would keep bothering my little Chihuahua. And so I did not like that, because like my Chihuahuas, you guys haven't seen him yet. Well, you guys have seen him in the thumbnail, possibly, maybe. But my little Chihuahua, he is He'll be 11 years old next month, so he's a little fragile boy. So she had such issue not bothering him when she was younger. And like my chihuahua, whose name is Paco, is also not he's not the playing type. He doesn't play with any dogs ever. Like ever. And so I'm in their roughhousing. So I'm watching you, little boy. And so, you know, it's just, there's no reason for her to play with him if he's not trying to play. Like, Jack has a thing where she wants to play because she wants to play and doesn't really care what anybody else is doing. She's a lot better now. You guys see that she's a lot cooler right now. But even with Kratos, oh yeah, I was talking about his rear angulation is not very good. But we'll either add that or maybe he'll grow into it. I'm not sure. He's in a weird growing phase in his life right now. But anyway, so yeah, so she has a thing where she wants to play. When she wants to play, she doesn't care if another dog does not want to play. Like, if there's a dog and they're around and she can get to them, then now they playing. She don't really care what else is going on. Ooh, sorry, I got something in my eye. No. He doesn't use his tail as much. Like, you can see him running. His tail isn't really pointing straight up. You know, it's not really. Look at that. Look at that good structure. That is gorgeous right there. He's still a really awkward puppy. Like you can see right now, like his rear is a bit taller than his front. And it's just his growing phase, but you know, hopefully it's a growing phase. I guess we'll see when he gets older. But one of the things is that Kratos, as much as he wants to run and chase Jack, he's not really using his body to his advantage. So dog's tail offers balance. It's also a way of kind of distributing their weight if they're trying to make a sharp turn, which is why, and you can see his tail is down. There's Jack being rough. So there's Kratos sticking up for himself. And Jack is just completely playing. Kratos is like, look, back off, stop it. Jack is playing. Anyway, point is that Kratos isn't as fast because, well, first of all, he's a clumsy puppy. But, oh, that was some nice movement. Also, he doesn't really use his tail he doesn't use his tail in the right way when running. You can see Jack, her tail, well, let's see if they start running again. Well, when you'll see Jack, when she's running, she uses her tail. You know, she uses her tail to balance herself, to distribute weight so she can make sharp turns. So she's using her tail like the way she should. Kratos is not. I mean, he's a young puppy. He's a very clumsy puppy still. He's still a bit top heavy, even though he's definitely he's growing into his head more, but he's still top heavy. But, you know, he's a little clumsy. Anyway, point is that, I'm sorry, see, this video is also me going all over the place. I'll get back to that. But basically, one of the things I said is that the one thing that I dislike about Jack, but it's better now for sure, but her prey drive is just so high. And I want her to be able to control it, which she's doing a lot better now, I will say that. But at the time, it's just like her prey drive when she was a puppy was ridiculously high. It's still high now, but, you know, it was definitely something that I worked on a lot when she was younger. Kratos, the thing that I'm working on with him, like I said before, is the fact that he absolutely loves putting his paws on things, which is, you know, it's okay to do that when I tell him to do it. And he's young, he doesn't understand that. But that's why the window is scratched up, because he wants to try to claw his way in. He'll try to hop on that stuff there to try to get over the fencing. And also there's like a little hole right there. I'll get closer. So me doing that's messing with the video quality. My camera's kind of crap anyway. There's a little hole right there that's not covered up. They can't fit through it, but it doesn't keep them from trying, which that's also obnoxious. But yeah, Kratos spends his time trying to paw on stuff, putting his paws on things. And yesterday he got in trouble because he hopped on the couch when he wasn't supposed to. So when I'm sitting there, he won't do it. But naturally, when I'm out the way, he tries to. So basically, what I'm going to have to work on him with is I'm going to have to be out of sight and catch him in the act of doing things. That way, he's like, okay, look, I don't see her, but that doesn't mean I can't get caught. So we're going to work on that with him today. So that'll be a thing we'll do today. Well, like I said, we'll also be going on a walk with Jack. I don't know if you guys want to see it, let me know. If you guys want to see videos kind of with my other dogs, specifically just the other dogs, you know, let me know and I'll do that. But this channel is mostly for Jack, or it's specifically for Kratos. I don't have any other Dogo Argentino Mastiffs yet, so for Kratos at the moment right now, so just let me know. But yeah, that's kind of the one thing that I dislike about Kratos. But I do appreciate that he doesn't have that high prey drive, because while I don't necessarily feel safe with hey, y'all have a whole yard to play with. So yeah. Sorry, I'm watching this behavior. You can kind of see that Kratos is not as big as Jack quite yet. Anyway, especially not long. Jack is a long dog. Like, that's one of the reasons why she's so fast too. She's just so freaking long. Okay, he's probably gonna poop. Nope, he got another stick. Okay, sorry. I wanted to watch that to just make sure that nothing crazy happened. Kratos was trying to correct Jack. He's not able to. He's not big enough. He can't overpower her yet. He's not coordinated enough to either. Like he's he's still a super clumsy puppy, so any distribution of weights sends him toppling over. So he's not really coordinated. He's not, you know, oh, that's some nice movement. He's not really coordinated or anything like that yet, but you know, he'll get into it. But I just want to watch it to make sure it didn't escalate. It's never escalated before, but doesn't mean it won't. So it's just they're getting older. Kratos, you know, he's still young, but he's, you know, finally has his balls. And you know, Jack is also, she will be going, oh, I guess I can't say that. Well, his testicles is finally dropped. And Jack is supposed to be going into heat sometime soon. I don't know when. She decides she's going to take her sweet time, but she's supposed to be going into her first heat soon. So we'll find out when. Hi, Tunes. Okay, Tunes is Kratos. Kratos, okay, I have nicknames for all of my dogs, but Kratos became Kratoons, and then I short that to either Cray Cray or Toon. So it has no kind of rhyme or reason. That's just what happened. Anyway, back to the point. So yeah, so I do appreciate that Kratos is a little bit calmer around Paco. He still has too much interest that he's a puppy. So I'm pretty sure that was Jack. Anyway. But he just has less prey drive than she did at that age, which I really appreciate that. I really didn't want, especially since he's a male. You know, he's gonna be a breeding male. Paco is also a male, but he's, you know, neutered. I just don't want there to be any, like, you know, like, any more reason for Kratos to bother him. Because when Kratos becomes an actual, you know, male, when he has all of his testosterone going on and he's breeding, he's not going to really want to deal. He's going to have issues with other males. And I just don't want that to be him to feel that way for Paco, because Paco's not a breeding male. Paco is incredibly, which you guys have never seen it, but Paco's incredibly submissive. Not submissive. He's never submitted to another dog, but he avoids them. So any direct eye contact, anything, he's like, okay, nope, fine, I'll leave you alone, bye. So anyway, yeah, it's about time to go inside and eat. Tunes, why don't you come back this way? There's a leaf. So yeah, so anyway, I talked about that this whole video, and it was as disconjointed as other video was, so it is what it is. But structurally wise, with Jack Kratos is looking really good, but you can see his rear really can need, I mean, it has fairly good rear angulation, I will say that. And also, you have to keep in mind that he is young. He is going to grow. He might look awkward now, but he's going to grow into his limbs, grow into his feet, grow into his head. Sorry, I don't know if he's or not. I don't want to get that on camera. Oh yeah, he's going to poop. Look at Mrs. for a minute. You could poop closer to the house, guy. I'm just saying. Nope, poops in the same spot all the time. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, So he still needs to grow into his limbs and stuff, which is fine. But there's just things I'm kind of trying to note now. I'm like, okay, this is not really good with him. So, you know, when I do get my female, if I do get a female to bring into the program, there's no program right now. But if I do decide to bring a female, become my own, you know, small time breeder, I just kind of trying to keep an eye on stuff so I can see where he needs work on, so I can bring a female that can correct that. So yeah, so that's the plan there. So we'll see. Welcome back. I'll clean that up later. I have good shoes. These shoes are new. They are not going to be walking through the grass where I may step and poop. So yeah, one of the things that I talked about in another video is the fact that I actually like Kratos' personality. He's not overly dominant. You can see he's not being really aggressive with Jack. But at the same time, he will defend himself. As you guys can see, like you saw before, when Jack, when you get a little heated, Kratos didn't necessarily back off just because Jack was like putting up a front. Like he's like, you know what, no, you know, leave me alone, or you know, he's doing that. Okay, and also with this, I think I'll talk about the fact that, hey, stay away from over there. There's poop over there. And so that's one of the things that I enjoy about Kratos. Also, something I'm worried about, but I'm not sure if I should be worried about it or not, is just the fact that Kratos doesn't really use his tail the way he should. I don't know if I talked about in this video, but you guys saw as they were running around, Kratos has his tail down, was not using it at all to help his running, and Jack, you know, has her tail straight up all the time. Or, I mean, it's not really straight up right now, but specifically when they're running around, it's straight up. So, I don't know if I should be worried about that. I feel like that's something that's just learned. So maybe he will kind of grow into that, but he's clumsy right now, so he's not really sure. But we'll see. Anyway, I don't know what they eat. People hungry. There's always like squirrels and stuff out here. So it could be poop. It could be just grass. It could be freaking sticks. But anyway, y'all, we're about to go in. I'm about to feed them, take them out again. I'm not really hungry right now, but I'll probably eat something. I knew they were gonna come this way. They're always watching. You're eating a leaf? Gross. So yeah, but anyway, thanks for being with us, y'all. Let me know. I mean, I actually know who's watching these videos, but let me know if there's something you guys specifically want to see. You know, I can try to do a training video that's just a bit hard because the gimbal that I have is not the best. I know you guys know better. Get back. Little boy, get back. Move. Get back. What did I say? Get back. It's super stubborn. Just make sure the door is not open. It's not. Jack, sit. So, you know, training videos, Jack, sit. I don't know, she's been hard-headed lately. Anyway, so we'll see. Let me know if you guys want to see something specifically. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Or talk to you guys tomorrow, question mark? I don't know. This is just super awkward, y'all. So, bye.